Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. Peep Gang, it's your boy, Town Biz. Check this out. All right, I've criticized Canelo in the past, and rightfully so, what I've criticized Canelo about, because I felt it was what he needed to be criticized about. Look, at the end of the day, despite Canelo's past, he is a great fighter. And I will give him credit for that. But I'm commending Canelo for coming forward and stating the obvious and what a lot of other people thought, but just didn't want to say it. A lot of people in the media and just a lot of people around the boxing circuit. But I'm glad Canelo is holding this individual accountable. Now, Canelo has came out and basically called Ryan Garcia out on his work ethic, which a lot of us thought that was the problem with Ryan Garcia in the first place. Ryan Garcia, his pullout game is immaculate as far as when it comes to setting up fights, because he loves to pull out of fights. That's all I'm going to say. Pulled out of possible fights with Javier Fortuna, Jojo Diaz, Devin Haney, Tank Davis, and basically that's been the ongoing thing with him. And Canelo has just called him out on his lack of training and not wanting to take on the best competition. So basically, Canelo is kind of saying that Ryan Garcia don't believe in himself like he should. And that's unfortunate. But I've said this about Ryan Garcia. He has fast hands and everything, but I've seen some things when he fights that will eventually cost him big time. Like I told you, I can see Ryan Garcia being brutally knocked out sooner than later. I can see him being in a fight with Tank, and I can see him getting brutally knocked out. I can see him walking into something with Tank. And I think that's one of the reasons why he's been hesitant to get in the ring with Gervonta Tank Davis. Because at the end of the day, Tank can hit hard and he got a puncher's chance versus anybody. He can fall behind, but he can't always land that punch that can turn the fight around or end the fight. So, with that being said, this doesn't surprise me, but I'm a little bit surprised that it came out of Canelo, because they are stablemates, and a lot of times people don't like to call out their stablemates, but you could see it in Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, to me, is more focused on being a celebrity, not a boxer. This guy's more focused on trying to make movies and be on TV and all that kind of stuff, which is his right. Because he's already said that he wasn't going to fight past age 26. So he's already kind of made it known that this boxing thing isn't his life. This isn't his final journey. So, like I said, I commend him for telling the truth about that. But I guess he's like, I don't want to take a lot of damage, because post-boxing, I plan to do other things. My thing is, if that's what he wants to do, if he doesn't even want to fight the best guys out there, maybe he should end it now. Because at the end of the day, people are going to start asking you, hey man, why are you maneuvering around these guys when these are fights that could be made? A Devin Haney fight could have easily been made at the time, but now that's, a little different. A Tank Davis fight was on the verge of getting made. It appears that Floyd Mayweather believed enough in Tank to want to do business with Golden Boy. And Ryan Garcia was like, eh. So my thing is with Ryan Garcia, if this is true about him, if he doesn't want to train hard and he doesn't have a good work ethic and he doesn't want to fight the best guys out there, maybe he should consider just leaving now. That's my thing. I can't tell him what to do with his career, but maybe he should at least consider it if that's what's really going on with him, because he said this out of his own mouth. He planned to retire from boxing at the age of 26. And it was reports that he was working on movie and television deals. So to me, it feels like Ryan Garcia is basically setting up boxing to build up his popularity and move into TV, television, TV, film, and that kind of stuff. So if that's true, I don't have a problem with that. So if he doesn't really want to fight the best guys out there, then yeah, go ahead, do your thing. Because obviously he feels like he doesn't want to take too much damage. Because if you are going to go into TV and film and that kind of stuff, you're going to take on roles where you're going to have to do a lot of talking. And I guess he don't want his speech slurred and stuff like that. So I understand. But that's all I have to say about that. This boy DLB is, I'm out.